Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? We are going to do project number 3 with the holiday stamps. I think this is by far one of my favorite, most versatile transfers of this new release. And I'm hoping that you get some really good ideas. We did the ornaments yesterday, and then we did um, the little blocks. But today we're going to actually make some gift bags. I had seen something similar, a couple of different people did them, and I'm going to do some no-sew gift bags. I have these in my stash. You guys, you know how much I love using stuff from my stash. I only had 4 of these little bags. And then I have a piece of muslin. Sometimes I get muslin like by the yard, and sometimes I get inexpensive muslin tea towels, and this is just happens to be a tea towel. So we're going to use this. It tears nicely. I'm not going to be using an ink mat, but you can use an ink mat. I'm using chalk paste, so I'm not setting anything. And then, like I said, it's no sew, so we're going to be using a Gorilla Spray adhesive. And this you can actually, it says right here, you can use on fabric. And so we're going to use this. It is permanent. And you can actually spray it on both the pieces of fabric and then adhere them together, lay it flat. It should dry. We'll see how that works. I do always try to give you guys some ideas. I'm not a sewer, you know that. If you guys want any of the information, just make sure you put stamps in the comments and I will get that info to you. But this is a beautiful, I love this transfer so much. So it's such a beautiful detailed transfer. We are going to use 4 of the larger pieces of the transfer. So let me just lay this out. If you have an ink mat, go ahead and use it. I'm not using one and it's fine. I didn't grab it, and so I'm not going back into my craft room to go get it. I'm just being lazy. I apologize. So, and we are using paste, and I did do that on purpose because paste will be just fine on things that aren't washed. It's not going to go anywhere, so I got to just put that down. I am using, I am using 4 of my favorite of the transfer pieces. I don't want to get it on that crease. So let's see if I can do it this way and avoid the crease. Maybe I can. If you're here, make sure you say hello. I would love to see who's here. And then let's see. Oh, I wanted to do this one. And then if you don't mind, please sprinkle this out because you know sharing is caring. All right, let's just start with these guys really fast. Like I said, I'm just using chalk paste. You can use ink if you want. Totally up to you. And I could go get my heat press and all the other stuff, but I just started the live and like, I didn't get this. Oh, I didn't get that. And I'm like, okay, forget it. I thought I was super prepared. I was not. Got too much going on in my brain today, apparently. But you could absolutely iron out the crease. I'm just avoiding the crease. And I was excited to use the adhesive spray. I do know you're supposed to do it in a well-ventilated area. We're in my kitchen. That's pretty ventilated. But I do need to put some protectant down on my countertop because it'll get everywhere and it is permanent. It's a permanent adhesive. All right, any excess goes right back in the container. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's Wednesday, right? I don't even know. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That is really pretty. All right, I'm gonna set this in the sink. I miss being in my kitchen crafting. So nice to just throw things in the sink. Excuse my arm. Let's get this dry real fast. Sorry, you guys. I feel like my arm is in the way today. It's just the setup I've got going here. Let's try that. Okay. Set that down. All right, let's do the next one. Like I said, I do miss having my, doing crafts in my kitchen because I have this big island. Not that my craft room isn't awesome because I do love my craft room, but there's just something about my kitchen that this is where I started. But it's hard when you're crafting. It takes over everything, and I just feel like every night I've crafted, and I have to because I'm getting ready for a show this weekend. And I feel like I have to clean up my entire kitchen. And I do, right? Because I don't want it to take over my kitchen. Okay. Let's pick this guy up. We'll try that. The detail. I think these two are my favorite too. So pretty. All right, let me dry. I've got black on my hands. Hold on, let me wipe them off. Let me dry this one now. Don't want to burn my fabric. Okay, so let's tear these real fast. So I'm going to give myself about 1/4 of an inch to be able to tear. And I want that frayed look. So this is what I'm going for. All right. And this last little piece right here. Now it does kind of look how kind of wonky it is. Sometimes if you apply heat to fabric, it will shrink back up. This is something I told somebody earlier today. Is if you are doing double layers of ink for adding glow in the dark, sometimes if you heat set, it will actually shrink your fabric. So if you add a little bit of heat, sometimes it'll go back into shape. In a little bit. But it's fabric. You can kind of maneuver it. Okay. I love it so much. Okay. So I'm going to, I thought I'm going to grab another piece of, oh, you guys, my head. I would forget my head if it was not attached to my body. Okay, get another piece of cardboard. And we notice that it pretty much covers the entire top. Isn't that cool? You guys, that's gonna be so cool. All right, let me open the window. If I was in my craft room, it would not be well ventilated. Just saying. All right. Oh, don't go. Don't go away. Don't go away. Oh, please work. I'm really hoping this works. I'm excited because I don't like to sew. And I really want to get around the edges. And it says to put it immediately on the other piece. And press. I'm going to let that sit. It's supposed to sit for at least 5 minutes and it should dry. And then around, if I got anything around, it might be a little bit tacky, but it won't, it's supposed to be like repositionable and it should like be fine, I guess. I just read the directions. Don't kill the messenger. I know there's that like ironing medium that you could use, but again, I have this in my stuff and I'm trying to use my stash, you guys. All right, let's grab this other piece already inked. Not inked, we used paste on. Oh, I don't want it to get into I don't want to tear my design. Okay, I'm going to kind of fudge it a little bit. Okay. These make really cute bowl fillers or little gift bags, totally whatever you're looking to do with them. Okay, cute. All right, let's do a couple more. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And then I think I wanted to do this one. It's a little shorter, but that's okay. All right. Like I said, I think oh gosh, I got paste all over everything. Kind of nice that I'm right next to my sink. I can wash it up real fast. All right, let's grab another squeegee. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I hope you guys are doing good. Again, if you want any information, just put stamps in the comments. This is our third day using this particular transfer. And I'm just trying to show you guys that there's so much you can do with one design. And I think like if you find these little like cloth bags, I could have actually done this right on the cloth bag. But I just thought this was a cute idea. So pretty. So pretty. And just like with ink, you just don't want to have any black paste on your fingers, especially since we're working with fabric that's white. But find some little bags. I think I remember where I got these. It might have been in the dollar spot at Target, but it was quite a few years ago. And I think it came in a bag of like 12 little bags. And I used the other ones for little gifts. So again, you can look in Target dollar spot. You can look at the craft stores. I'm sure you'll be able to find little canvas bags, or you can make your own. Honestly, you can make them out of a piece of canvas, and you don't even have to sew them. Are you kidding? I'd probably glue them together. But these would make really cute bowl fillers or um, little gift bags. So pretty. Let me try these real fast. Let's turn this and tear it. And I do save like the little bits like this because I will tear those and use them as like ribbon, that type of stuff. Shoot, I really tore into that one. Darn it. I think that's okay. Because again, it's supposed to look vintagey. Come down here a little bit closer. And a little bit closer here. And then I just want to fray it. That'll be okay. Okay, let's get this one. Fabric does not always tear the way you want it. So you just got to kind of go slow. Okay, that aside. All right, let's get the bag right here. And then the piece right here. And just lay that down. And again, I don't care that it is exact or not. It is going to look really neat and very vintage. Um, I like that look. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Next. And like I said, I think I'm going to use, because I'm using this as a display, I will probably make this like bowl fillers just for the display and um, like put stuffing in. I need it to dry before I do anything else with it. And I'll show you guys a picture when I'm done. But I think what I'm going to do is put um, stuff it like a pillow, like a stuffy. And then I will, like that. And then I will add some like little embellishments to it. So like I said, I've got to wait for the adhesive to dry completely. So I'll check it in about 30 minutes or so and see how it goes, and then let you guys know. But I promise you, I will post a picture of the finished look. I'm trying not to get super sticky here. Okay. Yay, look at how cute. Okay, I'm gonna move that to the side, and I'll bring all 4 of them back. So far, this is what we've got. Now I'm feeling this one because this is the first one we did. It's still a little tacky, but not bad, honestly. So I will probably start with this one and stuff it. Isn't that cute, you guys? And then you could add like a bow or whatever. So I'll find something in my stash and, zhuzh it up a little bit. You could have totally done it in color if you wanted to. I chose not to, just keeping it very simple. But these already had the drawstrings. And so like I said, I'll fill it up. I will post a picture of it finished so you guys can see. And if you guys want the info, it's stamps in the comments. And please share this out. I would appreciate that. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.